good evening, everybody. This is John Unell, aka John I Fly from Schuylkill Haven, Pennsylvania. What's there to talk about today? Well, first of all, before I say anything about what's happening, it's been a nice day so far. I took a walk today. Yesterday I took a walk and I noticed some signs of spring. Yes, there's some daffodil bulbs growing and buds are starting to swell. Little by little, spring will be here before you know it. Heard my first red-winged blackbirds yesterday too. So that's a positive aspect, you know. We won't have too much of a winter left. But the other thing now that we need to discuss, and this is going to be short, I'm not going to get into detail on it, but I think it's quite obvious, self-evident, what's going on with Vladimir Putin and Russia. Seems that Putin is not satisfied to just keep the Russia. I almost said Soviet Union. Well, he wants it to go back to the Soviet Union. For how many years he's been brooding over this fact that the Soviet Union is no more. I don't have his exact quote, but he basically said it was the worst thing that ever happened when Putin said that about the Soviet Union falling apart. But you know something, people? We weren't made to be kept as slaves. We weren't. You know, freedom's in our bones. Freedom's in mankind's bones when you think about it, except for these few evil idiots out there. But it is. We don't deserve to be treated like animals put in a cage and follow the will of what one person wants to do. That's not going to happen. We did have one person here in the United States that wanted to do that. I'll give you 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. It's the orange-haired asshole is what he is. And you know, I thought once he was out of the presidency and out of power, we wouldn't hear from him anymore. Right. That was a joke. He still makes comments. Now get this, people. For somebody who was president of the United States, the leader of the free world, not communist world, not fascist world, but the free world. He comes out, not only did he kiss Putin's ass, he's still doing it. And he's praising him to high heavens. Oh, how did he put it? I'm trying to remember. He's so savvy. Yeah. He's such a leader, you know. And when you look at it, when Donnie was in power, he actually admired people who were autocratic, who have states that don't have any freedom. And I think Donald Trump looks at that and says, well, this is how it should be. You know, after all, he has total control. Never mind that people have lost their freedom, that they've lost their rights. I don't know what was going through Donnie's head. Because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We are a free nation, the United States of America. And the fact that he would try to overturn a free and fair election is baloney. It takes a lot of nerve to try to do that. I hope that people look back and see what he did. We still have the January 6th committee. Hopefully, I'm not sure, I think it's either March or April, today's already the last day of February, so it's either going to be March or April that the January 6th committee is going to have hearings. And you better believe people are going to be watching it. If you're smart, you'll watch it. And the truth will come out. Trust me. Well, anyway, that's about all I have to say. I'll get into more detail later about the president picking a new Supreme Court nominee. And I'm sure that's going to be interesting. She has I don't have her name in front of me, but she's going to be the first black woman that will be seated on the Supreme Court if she gets confirmed. And I trust she will get confirmed. There's so far 3 Republicans that aren't talking highly about her, but that's to be expected. I think that, the jury's out yet on her. She comes with lots of integrity, and she has some nice qualities. And I think, from what I've read and what I've heard, she'll make an excellent Supreme Court justice. But I'll get into that the next time. So I'm going to head out here and make some supper. But remember, this year is going to be an eventful year. We didn't expect Putin to actually invade Ukraine. We didn't expect he was going to do that, Ukraine. But for the President of the United States is at least handling it right. Far better than what the other one was. Somebody wrote me on my Facebook page and they said, well, yeah, if the orange-haired turd was still in office, he'd probably let them run right over Ukraine and take it over. Wouldn't surprise me. Then he'd probably sit back and say, wow, look at how Putin did that. Wow, one strong leader. Yeah, right. Well, anyway, the whole world's standing up against Putin. I was proud to see the Ukrainian flag. Major cities around the world were honoring Ukraine. I tell you what, they're doing a hell of a job for not having the backing of other troops going in and helping them fight the Russians. They're slowing down the advancement pretty good. So the United States needs to keep sending them arms, do whatever you can, because Ukraine didn't deserve this. They're peaceful, loving people. They did not do anything against Putin and his government. But Putin feels he owns Ukraine. Well, he's going to be in for a rude awakening. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I will make another rant soon. This is Monday night, so maybe by midweek we'll come up with something. But if you're a praying type of person, keep Ukraine in your prayers. Pray that good overcomes evil, which I'm sure it will, because Putin is evil. And, well, anyway, have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.